Hi, this is Ian Bannion from Cotswold Natural Mindfulness, and just standing here at a gate in the countryside near where I live, looking across at that lovely view of horses there in the field, just moving across the field, feeding, not hurrying, not rushing, not moaning, not worrying, just being. And that to me is natural mindfulness. Their focus is on what it is they're doing right now in the present moment. They're probably not that aware of me standing here shooting this video. And so I saw that and I thought, yeah, this would be a great place to start the introductory video to my new online natural mindfulness program. And I've had a 7-day natural mindfulness sort of detox program, I called it, last year, and I launched it in January, and I've had hundreds of people have gone through that and have enjoyed it. But quite a high percentage of those people have said, I found the 7 days difficult to keep up and keep doing, and I expected that, and I said you don't have to do it in 7 days in a row. You can take as long as you like to do it. But there is something about our busy lives now where we find doing something on a regular basis that's even good for us difficult to do. Looking back at those horses now, they've just noticed me. A couple of them have looked up and they're looking across at me, but their heads have gone back down. They're eating again. They've gone back to what it was that they were doing. They don't seem very busy. They're going to do that, and they're going to do that, and they're going to keep doing that because they know that that's good for them. They've not got a little voice in their head saying, what if, and remember when, and getting themselves lost in their thoughts. They're very present, they're very in the moment, they're very naturally mindful. So what I decided to do is I decided to do a shorter version, an easier version maybe for people to do of my natural mindfulness practicing. And so I've come up with this smaller video program where I'll just really go to the crux of what natural mindfulness is for me, and encourage you then to start the journey, start the journey and share the journey, because that really is all this process of natural mindfulness for me is about. It's about preparing for a journey, journeying, and then sharing that journey with people. And so the program will take you through 3 stages. It will take you through the preparation stage, then it will take you through the journey, and then there'll be the encouragement to do the sharing. And we'll share through Facebook, through the Facebook group. That seems to be the best way of sharing. People who aren't on Facebook, for whatever reason, you can still share. You can share through email with me, and I will respond to emails. It just won't be so much of a group share, unless I can find another way of doing it that isn't Facebook, or give Facebook a try. Have a see if that works for you. It's a private group that I have there, so nobody else can see who's in there. So even if you just set up a Facebook page to just be in the group, that would be all you need to do, and I can help you with that if you need to know how to do that. So 3 phases: preparing, journeying, and then sharing. And the next video after this one will be a video that's all about how you prepare for a natural mindfulness walk. So it'll be things like, what do you wear? What do you wear to go out? How do you then prepare yourself? How do you get yourself connected to the natural world so that you can make the most of your experience? Then what do you do on that journey? What actually are some practices that you can do that enhance the natural mindfulness experience? And then there'll be a video at the end of it that just explains how you can share this more, not just with me and other members of the group, but share it with your wider community, and how you can help me to get natural mindfulness out there so that it becomes something that people can use as an alternative to other ways of coping with struggles in life. And I actually think this is a much better way of me being true to myself, me being balanced, me being focused, me being more creative, me being happier, healthier, and it does lead to more success in life. I have to say that since I've been practicing natural mindfulness over the years, the success in my life, and I don't just mean financial success, I mean success in relationships with my wife, my children, my family, my friends, success in terms of my health and how I feel. I turned 55 this year. I feel fitter now than I felt 10 years ago, and You know, I'm happy with the way I am with my health. I seem to be doing okay. Touch wood, there's plenty of it around me. And, success in terms of where I feel I'm going in the next part of my life. I feel very confident about what I'm looking to achieve and what I want to do. And natural mindfulness is, for me, is the best setting to go forward. Not to go forward with worry, not to go forward with regret, not to go forward with fear or sadness, but to go forward in my life with this natural state of mindfulness that enables me to be alert, be aware, be ready, be prepared to respond to life rather than react to it. So I'm glad you're on board. I'm glad you're at least watching this first video. I encourage you to watch the next video, which will be underneath this video, or there'll be a link to it for you. So once you've watched this one, you can go straight on to the next one. But with those next ones, there will be gaps in between for you to be able to go out and practice before you watch the next video. But I'll keep them short. I won't have too many videos. The 7-day program, it was 7 videos that got sent to people, and I think that's why probably it took longer. So we'll have less videos, but more content. And I wish you well with it, and I look forward to hearing from you either on the group or through email. And if you have any questions or anything else, please feel free to get in touch, and I will respond. So take care, enjoy the moments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.